The microphone's on. Yes. It's scrambled on this fine, it's early Thursday morning. It doesn't look like my internet wants to cooperate either. Great. Well, hello everybody. Let's pretend there aren't severe problems with my stream and the world itself. I think there's still hope for the world itself, at least temporarily. But my stream, on the other hand, I don't know. Yeah, that's a lot of dropped frames. Well, we'll just settle with what we have. I don't know if I'll be doing any gaming or not today. Just want to hang out and fucking chill. So, those watching the playback, I hope everything's going well for you and you're chill. Because I'm attempting to be chill as well. Cheers. I was very excited. So, I've had this guitar. It's an Ibanez RG220B, the B designating black hardware. As you'll notice, the tremolo bridge and everything is black. It is black now. But yeah, it originally came with a tremolo arm, or a whammy bar as most people know it as, and I lost it, so I got another one. I think it was like $14 from StuMac.com. But yeah, my dad and I had made it a fixed bridge so it wouldn't float, up and down. So it was essentially a fixed bridge. We just shoved like two little scrap pieces of wood that were just the right sizes into the cavity back here to keep the bridge stable. And I removed that and got the new whammy bar, tremolo arm. Obviously it needs tuned and intonated, but I'm just excited that I can whammy again on here. The great thing about these this is a single locking system. The only locking is right up here at the nut. You don't have to cut the ball ends off these ones. There's just string ferrules that go through here. Fun fact, I had to cut one of them off part way. You can see the end of my string there. I cut one of those. I've got a 7-string set of strings, like Ernie Ball 7-string set, and I just discarded the top E string and put instead the low B string for a 7-string on the 6-string here, and tried tuning down to B, and it got stuck and wouldn't come out of the fucking string ferrule. I couldn't get it out, so I had to take a little saw and fucking saw cut this little thing so I could get some pliers in there to pull the string end out, which really, that's the only damage that I've had on this guitar, and I've had this since I was like 15, I believe. This cool, like, old school punk rocker dude I used to work with, I'm 15 and I didn't know how to, I wanted to upgrade the pickups. I have a Seymour Duncan JB and a Seymour Duncan Jazz right here with the 3-way switch that came with the guitar. My buddy John Heald, he's a good dude. He went and soldered in the pickups for free, and he's just like, nah, man, it's punk rock. Gotta keep it going and pass it on, brother. I was like, alright, cool. Thank you, man. So, yep. I've had this thing for a long time. It's pointy. How can you not like that? All those points and wicked pointiness, yet still classy and smooth at the same time. I guess everybody's in bed now. I am all by myself. No, my daughter's still up in the other room, but she's on her phone and doesn't want to socialize with Dad right now, so whatever. That's fine. I also got 2 bolts and washers that I needed to mount this locking nut. It goes through the back. Only problem is they're a little wider than the hole here, so they're just kind of resting on there, and this neck has already this headstock was already broken off, and it was re-glued professionally according to the seller, and it seems very nicely done, but I could hear it cracking as I was tightening the one bolt, and I'm like, dude, I am not breaking this fucking headstock off over this, so I'm just letting it rest there. Yeah, they stick out in the back a little, but it'll be okay. Maybe I'll route them out one day so they sit flush or whatever, but I'll probably end up screwing it up then. But either way, we got some progress there. I need to use a drill press and drill 6 little holes. Right. These little things each take a little screw. I got it all lined up. I used this little measuring scale. It's a fancy way to say a ruler. A small scale, but they're all nicely in line, so I'm going to have to make a little ding on there to center punch them all. And then take this into work and use the drill press very, very carefully. I don't want to break this. I like this new hobby of mine of building and repairing guitars. Excuse me. But I just thought I'd show you guys my neat things. I'm excited. If you're not excited for me, I'm sorry. I apologize. No, I don't. I'm having a good time. You can accept that or leave. And I see everybody's taking the leave option. Or just not come here at all option. I could pop in a video game, I suppose, but... Oh. Hell yeah. I need to clean my room, man. I got shit all over this floor. Terrible. Disgraceful. What console should I even turn on? I don't even know. I kind of want to mess with some Game Boy or some GameCube even. I don't know. Go for that, I guess. It sucks. I have 2 Simpsons games. They're like 2 of the maybe 7 GameCube games I own. One was Road Rash or Road Rage, and the other was like Simpsons. It was some kind of driving games, and they're supposed to be really good, but neither of them work. I'm hoping if I get them, I can get them resurfaced or something, and hopefully they'll work. That sucks that, a good majority of my GameCube library doesn't actually work. Yeah, fuck it. Let's turn on the GameCube. My Game Boy player thing. Titan Gaming YouTube. Here's Titan. Welcome, Titan. Thank you for joining me. How are you doing this morning? Or I'm assuming it's morning where you're at. If it's not, whatever time of day, how are you? And Filippo Soa, welcome again. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. I hope you're doing good. Both of you. Hey, Death Dealer, how are you doing, brother? I'm doing pretty well, man. How are you? Thank you for asking, too. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm happy to be home from work. Yeah, thanks, guys, for dropping in. That's very well appreciated. Dropped a leg. Thank you, sir. I assume. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good. Thanks for asking. Alright. I hope everybody out there is doing good, man. I was just talking to myself earlier because I had nobody in there and showing off my guitar. I fixed the whammy bar on it. Well, I got a whammy bar and then unblocked the tremolo cavity. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Cheers. And I got bolts for my guitar I'm building. That's always a good day. Yes, I am a dude. Okay, I was just making sure. I don't want to misassume somebody's gender. That's gotten into some awkward places at times. I didn't have my contacts in one time, and I thought a woman was my my other buddy because she had like her head buzzed and everything, and I didn't have my contacts in, and I called her dude, and I felt really bad for a long time after that because I was like, oh no, I hope she didn't take that like personally or something, because it wasn't meant, mean or anything. That was just a very awkward situation. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I mistook you for my... Never mind. It's just all around awkward. Yeah. I don't like getting into awkward situations, man. Like, I get squeamish around that. Like, oh no, please don't. It's not to say I won't fight a motherfucker, but no, that's not what I was getting at. Oh, goodness. It's been a long day, man. Yeah, Filippo was kind enough to stop into my earlier stream today, and it's always fun seeing the same people come back, too. Same here. I've actually literally called some woman on YouTube brother without even realizing that they were a woman until they told me. Yeah, dude, I understand. I understand. Yeah, that I hate shit like that, man. Oh yeah. And there was another person that I still know, and they're cool as hell. But I thought it was a chick for a long time, because his hair was long, and I didn't hear his voice. So I mistook him for a woman for quite a while, and then I was like, oh, never mind. That's a dude. Okay, dude. Cool. So it's happened on both ends of the spectrum, I guess. Dude looks like a lady. Oh, yeah. Life can be, throw you some weird curveballs, man. Oh, yeah. I definitely look back at it and laugh. Yeah, there's plenty of moments in my life though that I still like. I still can't shake the cringe off of like how I felt about myself at that moment in time where it's like, bro, you just totally look like a douche. It's like, oh, it's just painfully awkward. It's like I said that or I did that. Oh boy. Wow. Hang on one second. I'm gonna go fire up the GameCube. I got Simpsons Road Rash and Simpsons Hit and Run that don't work. That was the two. Let's play Madagascar. I remember when my son was little, we'd play this game. These discs are so tiny. Let's see, what's that say? Yeah, it happens. Yeah, it does. It's part of life. I guess you grow as a person from those awkward moments. Like, okay, don't do that again. That was dumb. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, I hit it on 6 instead of 5. Mr. Bones. Welcome, Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones screamed, "Poon!" Alright. I've been recording and uploading Silent Hill premieres. I'm just about finished with the game. Cool. Well, I wish you the best of luck on that. I've never played any of the Silent Hill games. It's just... that was past my time in video gaming for a while until I got back into it as an adult. So I've never played a Silent Hill game. What's going on, well, man? Alright. Oh, I got the audio going from the game. There we go. Look at that. Thank you, brother. Hey, no problem, man. As a fellow, content creator, I stand here and get drunk and babble on and play video games. But yeah, oh man, I encourage other people to, Do I collect controllers? I collect a lot of stuff, Mr. Bones. Um, I have enough controllers. Well, I got extras of certain ones. Oh, unfortunately, the emulator I use, there's a lot of choppy audio, and I'm not sure how to fix it. Yeah, I have no idea, dude. I'm not familiar with emulators. I actually, as you can see behind me, I have a ton of old school game consoles and stuff. I'm not against emulation, and, you know, if that's somebody's way to get their games, I respect that, you know. But I seen... Damn heart thing that's in the way. Yeah. Seen your controllers, not your lot of stuff, lol. Yeah, those are, I just happen to have the boxes, and I set it up to look like a retail store, kind of, at the top with the pegboard. So I decided to hang the controllers up there and shit, like, you know, like it's like a little, fucking GameStop or some crap, you know? I got, yeah, I've got a Yoshi Wii U controller up above there. Yeah, that's showing in there. And I got a couple of video games hanging there, an Activision Wii shotgun, an NES controller with modified neon buttons, basically anything with a hang tag thing. Senior controllers. Okay, how much are they then? LOL. Oh, you're talking about buying my stuff? It's not my free time support. Oh, it's not my first time supporting your channel. Oh, I wasn't necessarily saying that you didn't know that, dude. I was just saying anybody that's like watching the video now, if there's somebody lurking that's not talking or whatever that doesn't really know me, I was just letting them know. I wasn't trying to. No, that wasn't aimed at you, dude. I have a red laser gun for Saturn. I need the NES one. Oh, I got you, Mr. Bones. Yeah. I also have... Alright, dude, I gotta show this one off because it's funny. Oh, and Titan, that and Mr. Bones was asking about the controllers. I didn't know if Mr. Bones had seen, all the consoles, but alright, you guys gotta check this out. Crazy Bus for the Sega Genesis. I actually got a hold of customgamecases.com and had them. They now have in stock Crazy Bus Sega Genesis game cartridges. I bought a bootleg of it for like $6.99 from China for my brother as a joke, because he used to have a skateboard and he called it the Crazy Bus. So I thought this was hilarious, and this game is ridiculous. Like, if anybody hasn't seen the Angry Video Game Nerd on Crazy Bus, it's hilarious. All you do is drive back and forth and you can beep the horn, and that's all it does. Welcome, Lee Sung Soon TV. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. And then I have this Russian bootleg of Green Dog, the beach surfer dude, in this tiny little clamshell case. Look how small it is compared to an actual Genesis case. Very strange. So that's also hanging up on my little retail hang tag or hang wall thing. And I have a Marine's knife too. That's a real knife from like, I don't know when, but it was from the U.S. Marines. And I can grab it if I need to, in case somebody that's in here that shouldn't be needs stabbed in the throat or something, you know. And I also have a decommissioned hand grenade hanging from there. Obviously no gunpowder in it. It is just the outside of it. I would never be that irresponsible. Jen Zora, how's it going, Jen? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. How are you tonight? Or this morning? I appreciate the support, everybody. Hell yeah. Cheers, everybody. Does it play in a Genesis Mini, LOL? No, it'll work on I think it's region free actually, so it'll work on a Sega. I've played it before. I have a sealed copy of Green Dog, the butt of a million jokes, especially if you like Game Sack. They always make fun of Green Dog. I have a sealed copy of Green Dog that we found after my grandmother passed away. And me and my brother had that game growing up, so she must have talked to my mom or dad or something and found out, oh, they already have this, so she just stuck it back in the closet, and we found it when we were, you know, selling our house and stuff. So it actually has sentimental value. I love it. Love seeing everybody getting along and saying what's up in the chat, man. That's great. Thank you guys for being civilized. You own a Saturn, Scrams? If so, I have a Q. No, bro, I do not have a Saturn. The Sega Genesis is the only Sega console I own. And I did grow up with one. I still have my childhood Sega Genesis Model 1, but I think it needs new capacitors because it no longer works. So one of these days I'm going to level up and learn how to fix it. I got a little soldering station, and I got some guitars to solder up, and we're going to try to learn how to fix things, man. I want to be able to repair electronics. That's a goal of mine. And I was so proud when I wired up my first pickup in a guitar earlier this year. That was one of my New Year's resolutions that I got on the third or fourth day of the new year. So now I'm stepping up to a much more complicated soldering job, doing a 5-way selector switch with 2 4-conductor humbucker pickups. And if that sounds like a bunch of mumbo jumbo, it is. But I want to learn how to do it. Well, shit, there's the Q anyway. I was going to ask what the cartridge slot is for. Can you play Sega games on it or what? Actually, Mr. Bones, surprisingly, no. The Saturn was not backwards compatible with the Genesis. The cartridges, or the cartridge slot, I believe was used for, I believe it was a RAM expansion. They sold a cartridge with a RAM expander on there or some shit to make it so you could speed up and boost certain games that were compatible with it. I'm pretty sure that's how it was explained to me. But no. YouTube has a lot of how-to videos, just be careful. Yeah, I got this little old tube TV sitting next to me here. A little 13-inch Panasonic TV that I got for $8 at a fucking industrial surplus store. And it's dying on me. I want to learn how to fix it, but you can also... I was saying this on one of my previous streams. You can die from touching the wrong shit inside a CRT TV, or... So yeah, you do need to be careful. I'll definitely do some research before even trying that. YouTube's like the web, you never know what you're going to run into. Yeah, that's true. My wife can wire and solder guitars. I had bought two bodies off the bay in the past, and she wired the pickups to them. 2 dimes, actually, an ML and a Razorback. Dude, I want a fucking dime slime green ML, bro. Dime slime green. And I really only collect Ibanez RGs, and I would like to get gems and JPMs one day, because I have really bad OCD, and I like all my shit to match. So I love like the headstock design of an Ibanez, but I do want a ML. I that one I would be okay with it not fitting in with the rest, especially in Dime Slime or the Thunderbolt Dean from Hell. That'd be badass too. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Your wife's good at doing that, Mr. Bones. Cheers, everybody. Very nice. Yeah, as you guys know, I got inspired by the angry video game nerd to create the wall of video games behind me. I think I'm going to try to sell off some of my collection, though. But I got to go about it responsibly so I don't get screwed and end up losing all kinds of money, you know. Spray painted lightning bolts on my ML. It was just plain flat black. Well then, hell yeah, Mr. Bones. That means you paint on it. As you know, I enjoy painting on guitars. Wouldn't mind spray painting a guitar one day. I'll do some kind of crazy ass like metal flake fucking color shifting or something. That's what happened to my first Sunburst Samick Strat copy. My buddy ended up fucking having us refinish it in this cool metal flake car color. It went from like green to blue to purple to like magentas and stuff. It was a pretty wild color change. And I think he might have put new pickups and other things in it and stuff. So I'm glad it got a new home. Learned it by Googling it. Well, hell yeah, man. I gotta start being more self-reliant, Googling shit. Cut the bolts into cardboard, layered it over the body, and sprayed silver on it, and then drew lines in the middle of the bolts with a Sharpie. Cool, man. Nothing like good old DIY working on stuff. You're a knife smith? That's awesome, dude. I've helped in knife smithing by cutting blanks out on a water jet out of titanium, but I've never created a full knife before. That's pretty cool though, man. Maybe something inspiring. Hey, cool, power cards. Bet if I collect enough of them, I can pick up new abilities. What's this purple thing? Yeah, I respect people that can work with their hands and do a craft, man. That's cool stuff. I mean, any type of artistic endeavor. And I consider knife smithing and metallurgy, you know, metal forming and stuff to be an art form too. Okay, good sweat. We can stop anytime. can't believe I used to play this game with my son when he was little, and he's friggin' 20 now. Time flies, dude. I graduated high school 21 years ago, man. I'm starting to feel old.
Now to kick in those gates. Just press the attack button to bust those bad
Yeah, it's
boys
Badass Titan and Mr. Bones. Let's hear it for creativity. Hooray.
open. What are you people looking at? Take that. Don't you have anything better to do?
I'm getting used to the controls on this. Can you kick the water off? Nope.
Hey, Alex.
Alex is just out back smoking a
Come
doob.
on, Marty. I remembered it's your birthday, okay? You don't
Oh,
have to
hey,
worry.
Marty.
I was being sincere.
Sorry,
man.
I was gonna
It's good
share
to
with
see
you, but I forgot.
Okay, you caught me. I got you something, but what with all my rehearsing, I haven't had time to wrap it yet.
Four
Can you
shows a
click
day.
links while streaming that
Every
game?
4 times. That'll take its toll, sure.
Yeah, 4 a day. And
I don't know
with all
what
due
you mean
respect
by
for
that,
you
Mr.
and your whole
Bones.
treadmill shtick, it's not the easiest thing in the world remaking myself from scratch after each performance.
Titan says I'm 37. I feel as old as 99 some days. Oh yeah, dude, I agree. My body sometimes does not like me for what I put it through.
Actually, a little
Which is
running
understandable.
starts to help focus my chi. Just stand
I've asked a
still right
little
there.
too much out of my
Perfect, Marty.
body
Perfectly
over the
standing
years.
there. Thanks.
Press the jump button to.
I think by now we're up to speed on jumping there, evil
Oh,
people.
Mr. Bones, let's click it and see what
Okay,
happens.
Get jumping. Find your 3 power cards so we can move on.
Oh, I can't do that or I'll lose my chat.
You people are in for a real show today.
Yeah. I'm pushing 40. I need to look forward to a colonoscopy. Especially having
What a showman.
history of like colon cancer and other things in the family.
Running around.
And it's not the getting something uncomfortable put there because you're like they drug you up so hardcore you're like, yeah, sure, that's fine. But the part that I don't like is that you have to drink that, elixirs and shit that make you diarrhea your brains out for an entire day to clean you out so they can get a fucking camera up in there. That's the part I'm not looking forward to. I remember my dad told us a story. He's like, yeah, so I was going in for a colonoscopy the next day and had to drink my stuff. And he's like, I only had a 20-minute drive home from work. He goes, I drank it at work right before I left. And he goes, yeah, that was a bad idea. It's like clenched cheeks the entire ride, man. Jen's seen my tar.
Look, I like getting a tan as much as the next guy, but please, I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Bones. I can't open this or it'll make me leave the chat. It says if you open this, you'll lose your chat.
The crowd just can't get enough of this.
You need to find your 3 power cards.
Let's see.
Seeing your
Oh, that's your collection. All right, dude. Yeah, the lightning came out nice on that, man. Oh, you got a fucking BC Rich Warlock. I didn't know the Warlock had 24 frets.
it's so nice
Got
to
the
interact
Zach
with the
Wild
fans.
Bullseye Les Paul, Black Les Paul,
Standing around
fucking
like this isn't doing either of us
Razorback
any good.
in silver. Very nice. All right, cool. It turns out I could. Yeah, that's a cool collection, dude. That's when you clean your bowels out the day before you go in for your colonoscopy. Yeah, that's the part I'm not looking forward to, is like bonding with the toilet for an entire day. It doesn't sound like a good time.
You people are in for a real
Now,
treat
them
today.
drugging me up, that does sound like a good time. I'm not even gonna lie. I had a friend who partied a lot, and he's like, yeah, I told the doctor before I went in, he's like, I party a lot. Make it count. And he wasn't joking. He's like, oh man, I was fucked. He's like, hey, do whatever, man. Shiggity bang bang bang.
You need to find your 3 power cards.
Bullseye target ourselves. Oh, I couldn't tell there was anything wrong with it. It looked good, dude. Did a good job on it. Yeah, I can't wait to put glitter paint, a glittery clear coat over the painting that me and my daughter did on my guitar. So everything's going to be like neon, blacklight, reactive, and sparkly. And I'm leaving the texture on it too. I'll just make sure to seal it real good with clear coat. I'll have a textured Ibanez RG. Something you don't see every day. Maybe you do, I don't know. I haven't lived your life. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
The crowd just can't get enough of this.
It's a Maestro junk guitar, but I wanted to make a Zach. Yeah, I understand. That makes perfect sense. I got a cheap Chinese knockoff of an Ibanez neck. I might pull the frets out of it and then fill them with epoxy and make a fucking fretless guitar. But it's such a cheap, shitty neck that I don't want to waste an actual decent guitar body on it. Maestro. Oh, I figured you meant Maestro, but I wasn't sure.
It's so nice to interact with the fans.
I just wasted some kind of special power, I think. I have no idea what I'm doing, you guys. Jump, you weenie.
For a real show today. You need to find your 3 power cards.
Oh, collect 3 cards. Okay, cool. I thought I had a destination I had to go to. Okay. Let's find this other card. I may have found the boundary of the game.
What a showman.
Yep, gotta find that last card, I guess.
What can I say? These people know talent when they see it.
What the hell? Almost got it, I think. Camera controls are awkward. Necks are high as fuck on the bay. I need one for a BC Rich Assassin. I think that's what it's called. It's their strat style.
The crowd just can't get
Good
enough
luck,
of this.
man. Yeah, necks have... Dude, this one with no hardware on it,
Come on,
I believe was like $145. And like I said, it's been refurbished because the headstock had cracked off and they said it was professionally glued back on. And whoever did glue it back on did an excellent job. And I've heard that the glue actually will help to strengthen it, so hopefully it doesn't happen again. Yeah, I missed bouncing on the card, Titan. I gotta try to get back to where I was a second ago. Let's see. Let me look at the CRT TV. I might be able to tell better. My contacts are dry in my eyes, so I'm having a hard time seeing.
You need to find your 3 power cards.
Oh, I bounced on that. That's how I did it. Okay. Was it up here, dude? Hey, that's not the card, is it? No, that's something else.
You people are in for a real show today.
Whoa!
Let's see. Turn around. Hey, what's up, Henny God Slick? How's it going, man?
What a showman.
Hope you are well. I can tell Titan's probably getting upset with me because I can't follow simple directions. I'm sorry, guys.
You need to find your 3 power cards.
What can I say? These people know talent when they see it.
I'm getting nowhere here. I bet my son, when he was like 5 or 6, could have probably got beaten this level much quicker than I could have.
Whoa!
You'll find it eventually. Either that or I'll give up. That's true.
Whoa!
Seeing your smiling
what's up
faces
there?
makes it all worthwhile.
There it is. Alright. I see it.
It's
How
so
do I
nice
get
to
up
interact
there?
with the fans.
You need to find your 3 power cards.
Yeah, I knew I could do it. I'm the best. The Titan is not getting upset with you. He is too sweet. Maybe just a little pissed off.
Now you should be able to get some extra air. At the top of your jump, just press that freaky jump button again to somersault to higher places. Now let's see you jump through the rainbow ring. The people dig it.
Yarg, I fell. I gotta go all the way back. Alright, we can do this. How did I get there before? I don't remember.
You people are in for a real show today. What a showman!
Well, looky here. It's that overly
Boys.
pampered lion. Let's show him who the real
Thanks for the GGs. I completed something a 5-year-old should be able to accomplish. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate
Can't
it.
do your act with those pigeons raining on your parade. Use your attack button to roar and scare them off.
Look at him go, ladies and gentlemen. He is New York's favorite son.
Jump through 7 rings. Oh, okay.
What can I say? These people know talent when they see it.
A bird attacking me or what?
Look at him go, ladies
Yeah, it is.
He is New York's favorite son.
Bird is a bad person. Because it's a bird.
The crowd just
not a
can't
person.
get enough of this.
That motherfucker isn't real. And I'm getting off of this plane. Darn it. Darn it more. There's this pigeon flying at me. Where's Mike Tyson when you need him? He trains pigeons. If I had a pigeon, I would entrust it to Mike
Seeing
Tyson.
your smiling faces makes it
He
all
seems like he
worthwhile.
really cares about those birds.
It's so nice to interact with the fans.
Oh, rats.
Look at the funny donkey.
You people are in for a real show today.
I'll just blow the poor pigeon up.
What a show!
Let me get my gun. We will have bird for dinner. What's on the pigeon? We are having pigeon today. Wow, that sounded kind of sexual.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the zoo.
What can I say? These people know talent when they see it.
Alright, I'm getting frustrated by this right now. Again, the GameCube was kind of in an era of gaming where I was getting into my mid to late teens, so I kind of like it.
The crowd just can't get enough of this.
Anytime you feel like playing.
Drink. Here. If anybody ever has anything to say about my drinking, here's what I'll respond with. Oh, excuse me. The first line to this song.
I've been thinking,
Oh, don't freeze on me.
Mr. Rankin is wrecking my health, but I reckon that's better than killing myself. It's been a long, hard.
Been thinking my drinking's been killing my health. And I reckon it's better than killing myself. Cheers. I'm not laughing at alcoholism, but it is quite a witty line, and it hits home, dude. You graduated 29 years ago? I graduated 21 years ago. Myself. That is a good song, so let's listen to the rest of it.
I've been thinking Mr. Rankin is wrecking my health, but I reckon that's better than killing myself. It's been a long, hard ride right down to the bottom, but I sing the blues 'cause the Lord knows I got 'em. But I've been feeling pretty good, doing alright. Got a pretty woman coming over tonight, and I reckon that things are gonna be alright when the morning comes. I hate to tell you if the truth's been told, but it's all just souls trying not to get sold. You never grow up, you just grow old along the way. But I've been feeling pretty good today. This anxiety and depression, Lord, it's left me second guessing every damn thing I ever gave a damn about. It feels like I work all week, my check is spent on bills and beer and the government. Lord, there ain't much that an old boy can do, but I've been feeling pretty good, doing alright. Got a pretty woman coming over tonight, and I reckon that things are gonna be alright when the morning comes. Well, I hate to tell you if the truth's been told, just have to be part of it.
That was Feeling Pretty Good by Oliver Anthony. He's got some... That dude's talented. I love his stuff. I only heard about him like 2 days ago, probably. Or a day or two ago. And got some really moving lyrics and stuff. It's good shit, man. Oh, well, you guys, I should probably bounce here. I gotta work tomorrow. I gotta wake up a little earlier so I can take my daughter home because her mom's taking her like school supply shopping. So, but everybody, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate everyone hanging out. If you guys could smash the dislike button on your way out, I'd appreciate that. If not, you don't have to. I don't care. I do care. I have feelings, you know. Sometimes they hurt. So cheers, everybody. Much love. Have a good one, everybody. Happy Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. Make the best of it. Much love, y'all.